Welcome to Botanical Nights. This plant is Mirabilis. Mirabilis means wonderful, so plant of wonder. Well, the name itself probably originated from the ability of plant to be multicolored. There are typical pinkish variety, which that pigment is probably very common in this group of plants, betalain. There are also yellow varieties, and most wonderful are mixed varieties when flowers of multiple color or even flowers of mixed color are present on the same plant. But to me, Mirabilis has botanical wonder part. So when I first time saw that species, I immediately thought it's some kind of, well, Solanum family plants, maybe close to tobacco. But then I start to realize something is wrong with that hypothesis, because leaves are opposite, which is not normal for Solanaceae, and also stamens are exerted, which also not quite typical. And if you go down to the basement of flower, you will see apparently that, well, ovary looks like it's inferior. And if you look on the fruit part, you will see that fruit is one-seeded, dry one. So it's called akin. So these all characters don't go with Solanaceae at all. So this is a different family of plants. This is Nyctaginaceae. By the way, Nyctago, it was another name for Mirabilis, but since Nyctago was younger name, Mirabilis is accepted. But family already named from that younger name, so family still have that Nyctago name. So that's funny botanical coincidence which happened with some other plant families, for example, Caryophyllaceae. Anyway, so this is a Nyctaginaceae family of Mirabilis. And Nyctaginaceae family has multiple interesting features. And first of all, that appearance of the flower of Mirabilis is perfect botanical illusion. So flower from the first glance, from my first glance, looked like it has a green calyx and tubular corolla. However, if you look on flowers of relatives of Mirabilis, for example, bougainvillea, and even to flowers of some other species of Mirabilis, like North American Mirabilis hirsuta, you will see that instead of one flower out of the structure which I thought is a calyx, goes multiple flowers. Then this calyx is not calyx. It's called involucre. Involucre is a thing which surrounds the whole inflorescence. So in Mirabilis jalapa, this species is Mirabilis jalapa, there's only one flower left from the whole inflorescence. But in many other species from the same Mirabilis and from Nyctaginaceae family, there are many flowers in that inflorescence. So this green thing is not a calyx, it is involucre. So involucre takes the function of calyx. And this purplish, pinkish thing is not a corolla, it's a perianth. So like in this Mirabilis jalapa, perianths form long narrow tube. This is an adaptation for pollination of some night insects with long mouth part, like night butterflies. Another botanical wonder of Mirabilis, if it's fruit. So fruit is not exactly an akin. It is covered with a basement of perianths. So it's called antecarp, very unique type of fruit. And fruit is typically surrounded with that involucre. So that very typical for Nyctaginaceae structure. Antecarp with remains of involucre. Another interesting feature is an English name. So English name of Mirabilis is 4 o'clock. It's only one plant named after the time of day. Why is so? because in many species of Mirabilis, flowers are open in afternoon. This is why I am having this video at night, because these flowers are night pollinated, so they open in the late afternoon from like 4 to 6 p.m. and they stay all night and hope to be pollinated with night insects. So this is a Mirabilis, botanical illusion flower, where involucre start to seem like a calyx and simple perianths start to seem like corolla, and fruit is combination of perianths and involucre, antecarp with involucre, and a name which was given to family and then disappeared. A very strange combination of colors and flower and a funny English name. Lots of wonders in Mirabilis at night. And today is July 27 and I'm sitting on one of streets in Kyoto, Japan. Thank you very much.